So I've been traveling the world full time for almost 2 years now, and here's 3 of the best island destinations that I've been to that you need to add to your travel destination list. Coming in at number 1 is Cocos Keeling Islands. This is around 4 hours away from Perth, Western Australia, and it's actually owned by Australia, but it's just off the coast of Malaysia. This place had some of the most phenomenal water I've ever seen in my life. The bluest water I've ever seen in my life, ever swum in. Best snorkeling I've ever seen. We were feeding sharks, we were swimming amongst so many different breeds of fish. We were hiring canoes and kayaks and going to other little parts of the island where there was no other people and literally just crazy crabs everywhere. We were living a true island life. There was minimal restaurants, and most of them were actually owned by the same person while we were there, so he would like jump between the restaurants. So it was a really, really authentic island vibe. We hired a Land Cruiser and just drove around the whole island. I would recommend for everyone to go to Cocos Keeling Islands once in their life. The second island that everyone needs to visit in their life is Milos in Greece. I know that you've probably been told to go there so many times by so many different people, but it really does live up to the hype. It had some of the coolest beaches. I was obsessed with the fishermen's villages. They're just really fun and unique and so much character. We hired a boat one day and you can just self-drive it as long as you have a car license. We were just in and out of the most blue, crystal clear water. It was incredible. You can drive an ATV around the island, which is just so much fun. The people are really lovely. And of course, you've got Sarakaniko, I think that's how you say it, the moon beach there in Milos, which is just otherworldly. The rock formations and the color of the water in contrast to the rocks. The cliff jumping that you can do, it is 10 out of 10. And last but not least is the Seychelles, specifically Mahe Island. So I'm currently in the Seychelles at the moment, and Mahe was the first place that we went. I have never seen beaches like what I saw on Mahe. Honestly, just the most pristine white sand, palm trees, so clean, turquoise blue, Gatorade blue water. It's the type of beaches that you look at and you gasp because they just don't look real. To be honest, all of the islands here in the Seychelles that we've been to so far have been incredible. It is made up of 115, and we are currently on the 3rd largest, which is actually a very small island in La Digue. And then prior to this, we were in Praslin. One beach that we saw in Praslin was to die for. We hiked to it. La Digue at the moment has got one of the most photographed beaches in the entire world, and it used to be rated number 1 beach in the world years back. So that should tell you enough about the Seychelles. It's such a vibe here. We absolutely love it. And another place that truly does live up to the hype of everything that you see online. And there you go. That's my 3 island destinations that every single person needs to add onto their list. And let me know if you want a part 2, because I could talk about more.